Thanks, guys. Here's what I've got from the world of sports. Cleveland Indians pitcher Trevor Bauer pitched Game 3 of the AL Championship Series with a bloody finger, and it was really, really gross. He cut his finger repairing his personal drone, and the cut was declared by team doctors to have healed enough, but nope, so much blood. So much blood. But the Indians went on to win the game without him, so we got good Twitter jokes about it instead of rants about how athletes should wrap themselves in bubble wrap outside of games. Personal favorite is the Photoshop of Michael Jordan's crying face on the bloody finger. If you don't know about the crying Jordan meme, congrats, you spent the correct amount of time on Twitter. The Indians have gone on to win the series despite being up 3-1. Crazy! Go team! Cleveland Indians' name has been under legal action. Boo team. Activist Douglas Cardinal challenged the Cleveland Indians' ability to use their name and logo while playing in Toronto. Monique Gillison, a lawyer for Cardinal, cited Ontario's Human Rights Code and asked the judge if he would feel comfortable with a team named the New York Jews. Cardinal asked the Cleveland team, as he called it, to wear their spring training uniform, which does not feature their name or their controversial logo, Chief Wahoo. Chief Wahoo was disposed as the Indians' primary logo 2 years ago, but is still featured on the players' caps and sleeves. Chief Wahoo has been the logo for the Indians since 1947, and the current design has been used since 1957. And as we all know, we need to be very skeptical of anything that comes from the 50s, even and especially your grandmother. But the judge sided with the Indians, stating he would give his reasons why at a later date. Also, they're not Indians. They've never been Indians. Christopher Columbus was just really bad at his job. Just change the name to the LeBrons already. That jerseys would sell. Water is wet. The sky is blue. Vontaze Burfict commits a dirty play. The off-malign linebacker was caught stepping on Patriots running back LeGarrette Blount's knee in between plays on Sunday Night Football. This is the latest in a long line of dangerous hits from Burfict, dating back to 2013 with his hit on a defensive receiver, his groin hit on Ryan Taylor, twisting Cam Newton and Greg Olsen's ankles, and a dirty hit on Ben Roethlisberger. The $75,000 fine was met with ridicule by former NFL VP of Officials Mike Pereira, who said this showed the league had no guts. Hard to argue. If anyone feels that Odell Beckham Jr. and a sideline kicking net should not be united in holy matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace. Well, apparently Eli Manning does, telling the press Tuesday, "The net stuff doesn't bother me. You can do whatever you want in that sense. If he's not getting penalized, if it's not looking bad for the organization and for the team, I think the net has kind of played its part. We can move on from the net personally." This is better than what he said last week about Odell's sideline antics, but still, Eli, pal, bitter does not look good on you. If you want Odell to care more about you than the sideline net, be supportive. Because if the best player on your team wants to marry a net, you better be first in line to volunteer for ring bearer. Well, that's all I've got from the sporting world. Back to you guys, Sean and Claire.